afternoon. My darling spa sisters, your best customer is here, and she's ready for some TLC.
Oh, Miss Rarity, welcome. My sister's out, but I don't have any appointments for a while. What can I get for you?
Mommy's actually had a rather stressful day at work today, so she needs something very thorough to help her relax. Give me your finest happy ending special.
Happy ending? Oh my, that actually presents quite a problem.
Wait, what? Why? What sort of problem?
Well, you see, Rarity, you know I would like it if I could give you a happy ending. Honestly, I really would. But the thing is...
You just don't deserve one of those anymore.
Hello, everyone. While the last few hours have been sleepless, I must say that I'm humbled to see a few followers on my little page. I've even noticed a few questions being asked, and I felt so rude for ignoring them while I spent the night sewing to ease my troubled mind, not to mention cleaning my wounds. But I digress. Let's answer one.
Do you know that Spike has the hots for you?
Spike. It's not as though he even makes an attempt to hide it.
Oh, goodness, no. How are my spines? Are they straight?
It's nice, admittedly, knowing someone cares for your well-being, even if it's completely foolish. He takes his obsession a bit far, though. His wild fantasies, his constant bending over backwards to please me, his swooning, and that with floating thing he does. It's simply a silly crush, nothing more. Soon he'll grow up a bit and realize that interspecies relationships simply aren't meant to be. By the time he's my age, he'll have tripled in size, and he'll only grow even further as time goes on. Dragons and ponies simply aren't meant for one another. I hope he doesn't watch this. He did break his heart. Admittedly, however, I have had fantasies. Me, a giant dragon, trying desperately too. Fuck. Oh, Rarity, you clumsy little bitch. Look at what you've done now. You just can't do anything right tonight. First opalescence, then loss of sleep, stabbing yourself, and now you're swearing. I'm so pathetic.
I have been waiting to see this side of you. Twilight is the last one to show yet. Maybe a while for that beauty. But you have opened up. So, can you tell us what is on the gorgeous little Miss Rarity's mind at the moment? What are your thoughts on Pinkamena's list? That you may be. Well, that your number is on it.
I've been thinking about that all night. And you know what? I hope I'm number one on your list. Pinkamena, my love.
How does Sweetie Belle feel about your new scars?
Opal did that. Well, that must have hurt.
You should wear mask over those.
Why didn't I think of that?
Where is Opal anyway?
Round.
Are you sure about that?
So, are you just a self-harmer or are you the whole package? I have yet to see you kill anyone.
Well, that's true, you haven't seen it, but I'll let you in on a secret, in case you haven't figured it out already. Pinkamena here is made of opal. Don't tell Sweetie Belle. And what gave you the idea that I harm myself? I'd never do such a violent, pitiful thing! Ugh! Disgusting! Perish the thought! Now, if you'll excuse us. Pinkamena and I have a romantic evening planned out, and I wouldn't miss it for all Equestria. So, a wide variety of you have claimed that I'm dead, that Pinkamena has murdered me. If that's true, and I'm apparently still alive and very conscious, then I'm not really complaining.
How many times can you orgasm in 1 hour?
Is that all the time I get? Such a shame. 7.
What?
Do you still so? I need a cape for when I complete the total corruption of Equestria, and I like your new insanity-induced style.
I apologize for this taking longer than it should have, Jigsaw. I had personal matters to attend to. I'll mail this to you immediately. I promise you'll look better in this than I do.
What kind of penetration do you prefer, vaginal or anal?
If you want me to get off, epidermal, of course. But I hear anal hurts. I'd like to try it.
Too much face, not enough flank.
The beautiful Rarity's face isn't enough to get you perverts off. Fine, here's my sore flank. Enjoy.
So, it's here. 300 followers. It may not be much, But as a wise man once said,
300 followers.
It may not seem like a lot. In fact, in the grand scheme of YouTube, it's actually quite fucking minuscule. But I think Fly should put it perfectly. If there were
300 followers.
people in my garden, that would just be like a really good use of a double-barreled shotgun.
what celebration have you got in store for us, Rarity?
In celebration, I guess is a good word. In celebration of 300 followers, I believe I need to answer my most frequently asked question. It seems a heaping hook full of you want to know the truth about my dramatically altered personality. Well, I'll come clean, but this is the last time I want to revisit this. Pinkie Pie disappeared a few months ago, and every pony was in a state of confusion. At first, we'd all figured she was playing a massive game of hide-and-seek with us all. But then, other ponies started to vanish. Scootaloo, Fluttershy, Mr. Cakes. Talk of a murder started to spread around. It was like a silent panic was throttling every pony to no avail. I grew terrified, so much that I began to have nightmares about evil ponies kidnapping me and doing horrible things to me in my vulnerable state. The fear was slowly driving me crazy. More disappearances, more panic. Not even Celestia had an explanation. I became a shut-in, hiding in my boutique in hopes that the killer wouldn't find me. Twilight came by every day, trying to reassure me that she was close to finding the missing ponies, but I never felt safe. Then, one night, it was raining. Opal was acting simply awful and scratched my face furiously. I don't know what it was, but I snapped. I threw Opal against the wall, and the impact killed her. Then, something else happened, bleeding from my face, ear, neck, nose, mouth. Something clicked. I deeply enjoyed it. I had never felt such stomach-churning pleasure. My nethers were tingling from the event, Opal's claws ripping me open, making me bleed profusely. The sheer physical abuse just made me wet. It was then that I happened to stumble upon the curiously unhidden work of Pinkamena. Everything suddenly made sense, and I fell in love. Surely I'd gone insane, completely bonkers, but I liked it. Watching as Pinkamena tortured her victims, it just made me so envious. Oh, the feeling swirling in my haunches. It was insatiable. I lost control. I needed her. I spent the night sewing this doll of her, and even used Opal's skin when I ran out of fabric. Her little kitty heart went in there, so I knew she loved me back. Oh, Miss Rarity had never felt so alive that night. My little Pinkamena, a blindfold, a gag fashioned from Opal's favorite ball, ropes, chains, and a sharp knife. Pinkamena made me her bitch! Used me as an object to practice her cutting skills. I felt like dough, being cut to make little heart-shaped cookies for every pony to enjoy. Oh, I hope I'm a tasty little cookie. And I know you're all wondering how that explains my deviant sexual nature. It doesn't. Mommy's been a naughty little whore for a long time. She's just been hiding it, until now. Thank you all for following me. Now, if you'll excuse me, Mommy's in the mood again.
Will you invade my dreams tonight? I dream of Pinkamena. What does Sweetie Belle think of your new wounds and, in my opinion, improved behavior? Do you ever consider showing her the intoxication throes of sexual release by pain?
Huh? I can't see. Sis? Are you there? Sis! Is any pony there? I can't move. Or see? I don't like this. I'm scared. Big Sis? Apple Bloom? Any pony? This is just a game, right? It's okay. I don't want to play. Just let me go. Okay?
Should I do it? It's not my choice anymore. Is it Pinkamena?
Big Sis! Is that you? What's going on? Let me go!
It's okay, Sweetie Belle. Just relax. I promise you'll love this.
Love what? Sis, what are you?
Rarity, are you in here? It's Twilight.
No.
Just checking
Oh,
up on you.
no. Twilight, so good to see you. I wish I could talk, but...
Rarity, are you okay? You look pretty bad.
I am fine.
Let's talk outside. What's going on, Rarity? You haven't come out in days. And you look awful. You should really get those scars looked at.
It's on my to-do list.
Twilight!